Okay. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this interview today. And hi to everyone that is going to see this interview later. My name is Shabnam for some people that they don't know me from Mercy's page. My name is Shabnam, and I'm working full time as a manager in one of the greatest Canadian company. And I love my job, and I'm doing this business as a part-time job. And I like you to please, Mercy, thank you for accepting my invitation and your time. Mercy, please go ahead and introduce yourself, please.
Well, thank you so much, Shabna, for having me. And hello to all those who have joined us to just to get to know what we are talking about in this space. I'll go ahead and introduce myself. My name is Mercy from Kenya, and I work in a research institute, and that is just to say that I'm working the better part of the day, and I also run a successful digital business. And this business, I do it on the part-time basis because I love my science and my research so much, but I still wanted to do something extra. And this digital business really fitted in so well because I could do it at my own time. Thank you.
So, Mercy, you're from Kenya, right?
Yes.
Yes. So this is amazing about this business that it connects us to people all around the world, from
Yeah.
Canada to Kenya. This is amazing about this business.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, Mercy, thank you so much for introducing yourself. And again, thank you so much for your time. I just wanted to ask you, please, let's start with your why. So, what happened? How you found out about this business and why you started this business?
Wow. It was when the pandemic started in 2020, and previously I was doing some farming, and now I could not go to the farm because of the lockdowns, and again I needed to I during that time I could not go to the farm, and again in the farm I was relying on people who are who are not giving me what I wanted. And just before I got this business, I was just praying, asking God to help me get something that I can be able to do on my own. Then again the same year my dad retired, who was a teacher, and it took so long for him to access his retirement benefits. And I was looking at it, I don't want to be like him by the time I get to retirement. I want to have an extra thing that I will be doing because I was looking at him. He has the extra time, he has the time, but he doesn't have the cash flow to run other activities in the free time that he had. And that got me thinking that I need to look for something that when I get to retirement, I'm just not waiting for my retirement benefits, because again there's so much logistics that are required in it. By the time you are getting it, it is not that instant. Then also I wanted something that I can do without interfering with my research. I'm a scientist. I work in a research institute, of which I love so much. So I did not want to be that kind of person who I am always finding excuses so that to attend to my other things. I wanted, yes, to be there at my workplace and also have something that I can be able to run on my own, that is in my control. Yes, thank you.
Yes, that's amazing. Thank you, Mercy. So, that's amazing. Yes, I had almost same reason. I was looking for the plan B because when, as you said, when pandemic happened, I noticed there is not no job security in this world. Even if you have the best job in the world, you don't have a job security. So it's always good to have a plan B. And also, I wanted to pay off my mortgage as soon as possible. I wanted to get retired as soon as possible.
Mm.
and I wanted to be able to travel and be able to work from anywhere in the world. So I'm
Mm.
not limited to the same location all the time, and I can't go. My sister lives in Barcelona and keep telling me that you have to visit, but I, because of my full-time job, I never had the chance to do so. So I'm hoping very soon I be able to go to Barcelona, stay there for a few months and work and earn from there, which is amazing. This is what this business gonna give us, right?
Yes, the
Yes.
flexibility of working from anywhere.
Exactly. This
Mm.
is amazing. Great. So, what because lots of people asking, when they see my ad on the Facebook or YouTube, they ask what we do, what exactly we do in this business. Could you please explain, Mercy?
Yes, this is a digital business that takes the form of a franchise. So, what we do is we help people get started on the online space so that they are able to have a business. That does not necessarily mean that you are selling. But what we are doing is getting you plugged into the online system, and you are able to have like what you have just said. You are able to interact with a global community that is able to help you succeed. And also what is helping us mostly is the automation, because now you can be able to attend to your other functions
Mhm.
as the system is working out for you, and we are not selling. So sometimes people wonder, what is this that you're not selling? And we are telling you, this is like a franchise, but it is on the online space.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
So that's great about this business again. We are not selling anything. We are not approaching friends or family or begging anyone to come and buy something from us. We are not doing those things. I
Mm.
don't like those things myself. So this is great about this business that we do advertisement on the social media platform, Facebook,
Mhm.
Instagram, YouTube, LinkedIn, Google, and that's all we do. And the
Mhm.
as you said, automation system gonna take care of the rest,
Mhm.
which is amazing.
Mhm.
Yes. So, is there anything else you would like to add about this business, Mercy? Like, what about? Because some people asking if this is legal business, is this spam? What is your answer to those kind of question?
Yeah, I would say this is a legit taxable business. It is legit because you get to file your returns at the end of the year. You get to file just like the other, the other businesses. And I'll say it is okay to be skeptical because so many things are happening on the online space. But what we do is we come out here the way we are, Shabnam and I, we are real people, and we just get you to know that this is a real thing being done by real people across the globe. So it is not a scam, it is legit, very much legit. Yes.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Yes, exactly. It doesn't matter where you are, wherever you are, with wherever country you are, you get the at the end of the year your income gonna be reported to the government, and you get
Mhm.
the tax paper, whatever it is for the country,
Mhm.
and then you pay the tax on the income, which is amazing. So it's proven that this is legal business, and we know that the company has 45 years history, but it
Mhm.
started their online business like 5 6 years ago, and it's amazing.
Mhm.
So we know that everything's shifting online, so that's
Mhm.
the future world. So we
Mhm.
shouldn't stay behind, right? We have
Yes.
to move online as soon as possible because this
Yes.
is the future
Everything.
of our world. Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Everything is online. We are doing even schooling online. We are shopping online. We are even buying food, ready to
Yes,
eat food online. So everything is online. So this is a space that we cannot say no to. We really have to
absolutely.
embrace it and make good use of it. Yes.
Yes. I know that lots of people are still not comfortable with the online world, but we
Mm-hmm.
better to get comfortable and get used to online world as soon as possible. This is because this is the future of our world, and it's going to happen very soon,
Mm-hmm.
sooner than you can imagine. So
Mm-hmm.
it's better to start trying, to start getting there, to start learning
Mm-hmm.
about it, and
Mm-hmm.
move online as soon as possible.
For sure.
Yes. So what do you think about the, because some people asking, so what if I work in this business and I get to the really good point and then something happened to me? uh, I always explain that we know that this business is transferable to the children. So
Yes.
what do you know about this? What is your advice?
Yes, I would say, like, the beauty of this business, you can transfer to your children, to your spouse, to anybody you feel that is next, you are next of kin. It's not like a
Yes.
job. A job, you can get your child a job, but you cannot make sure that he retains that job forever. But for this business, it is transferable. And again, you can do it as an individual, you can do it as a couple, you can do it as sisters, you can do it as brothers, you can do it whichever form you want to do it, you are able to do it. Yes.
Perfect. Yes, that's amazing. Again, about this business. So our kids, our spouse, or whoever that's going to take care of this business after us
Mhm.
doesn't need to start from beginning. It's take
Yes.
it from wherever we build it to, right?
Mhm.
This is
Yes.
great.
Yes.
Yes. And again, some people asking, what about the, I know that we are making very good I mean, earning from this business, but again, some people asking, what about the retirement? What do you think, Mercy?
Okay, this business does not have a retirement age like the corporate business. You are able to start this business as long as you are an adult, and you run with it till till the time you feel like, yeah. And I can say that is infinity, till infinity. It's not defined like the corporate job where you retire at 60 or 65. We are having even business partners who are 70 past their corporate retirement age, so you don't need to worry about it. And again, when you retire from your corporate work, does it mean like you stop feeding? Does it mean that you stop traveling? So this business is able to cater for those things after you have retired. But still, some people prefer, when they are stable in this business, they even resign their corporate job. So it is up to you. At whatever age you can start, as long as you are an adult, you can be able to do this. And retirement is infinity.
Yes,
You
exactly.
continue, yes, you continue enjoying the benefits.
Yes, absolutely. So, as Marcy said, there is a lot of benefit to this business. So, one of them is when you get to the when you be in this business between 3 to 5 years, depends in which level you get within that years. You will have a basic pay, or actually stable pay. So it's like a retire. It's like a pension. So
Mhm.
you're gonna, after between 3 to 5 years, again depends which level you are, you get the
Mhm.
payments that is gonna be fixed, like a fixed payments, and you're gonna get that every month, and it's like a pension plan, which is amazing. There is no
Mhm.
online business that offering such amazing advantage. um, the other advantage about this business that I'm going to explain is that everyone can join this business, no
Yeah.
matter what is your experience, what
Mhm.
is your background,
Mhm.
what you do in your life. You don't need to have any experience. All the training going to be provided. I want you
Mhm.
to please explain about this as well, please, Marcy.
Yes, for sure. Like, I come from the science part, agriculture, and I can't remember the last time I sat in a business class. But with the training in this business model, it is a step by step, video based. So in case you just miss out on something, you are free to go back, rewind, start over again, and you are able to get it. And in case you still need more explanation, you're able to get out to your mentor, to your coach, and the global community. And the best thing about this business is the training is that it is always updated so that it is able to meet the current marketing strategy. So you will not be in this business and again you go out there to search for more information on how you can run your business. Everything, all the steps, all the procedures are usually updated every now and then to fit whatever is happening in the outside market.
Exactly. Yes, that's true. And with this training, actually, you're not paying anything for the training, but this training provide you tools to, even if you have other businesses, you can do the marketing for you. You know how to do digital marketing, which is
Mhm,
amazing.
mhm,
If you go somewhere, some college, and you pay lots of money, and then you to learn about digital marketing, you have to pay lots of money first of all, and
yeah.
secondly, when you finish your training, when you finish your course in the college, you're just on your own. There is no support, nothing. But in this business, you always get support. From first step, when you start your training, you get support from mentor, coach, and the global community, as Mars mentioned. And then when you setting up your business, when you're running your business, no matter how many years you're running this business, you always have access to the training. You always have access to the mentor, coach, and global community and support, which is again amazing.
Then let me also mention that when you take the other digital courses, as they keep on changing, then it means you again need to go back to school every now and then. But with this model, as things are changing, the system will be updated. So you just go back to the system, to the training site, and you are able to update yourself without having to go back to school and pay for it.
Exactly, that's true. That's a very good point. Thank you.
Mhm.
Uh, okay, I'm not sure what else we should. I think we covered almost everything. What do you think, Marcy? Is there anything else you want to add?
Yeah, I will just add what is important in this business also is just having the basics in English because
Yes, great, perfect.
the training is in English, and very soon we are going also to have it in the major languages like French, Spanish, yeah. But currently it is in English, and if you are able to understand basic English, then you are able to do it. Yes, I think that is what I'll.
Exactly. Yes, basic English is necessary, but because it's a community, the community is global. We have we have mentors and coach in every kind of languages. But again,
Mhm.
basic language is necessary because the training is in English. Perfect. Yes. I'm just thinking if I forget to ask you any question or
And
something to mention.
yeah, maybe let me add, and
Sure.
you can do it regardless of where you are. This is just like portable business. You carry it wherever. Like if you are a scientist, when you are going to the for the conferences, you can still carry it. You don't need to be afraid like the traditional business that you have to close it. It is portable,
Yes.
working everywhere as long as you have internet. As long as you are connected, then you are able to run your business. And also this business, one thing that I can say it has done for me, it has helped me know who I am. Just coming out and being able to speak, I think it is something that I never used to do, but now I enjoy it because it's kind of has increased my confidence. Yes.
Exactly. That's a great point. Yes, that does it to many people. Lots of people been shy or they didn't know, they didn't want to speak in public or whatever. This business give you amazing confidence and build your actually kind of personality, and you become different version of yourself, the better version of yourself. This is the
Yeah.
right things. you become a better version of yourself, and you find out about all your abilities and skills. This is amazing. Yes, that's true. Okay, so I think that Mercy, if you want to add anything, please go ahead.
Yes, I would like to invite our viewers. Today we are having the free information session on how this business model works. So if you are interested, you can sign up on either of our websites that you are seeing on the screen, and you'll be able to save your spot for the free information session. And this is just a complimentary workshop that will help you know what is this that is happening. And if again it is for you, then you are able to move to the next step. And if it is not for you, at least you got the information and now you know how it happens. So for Kenya, it will be at 3 a.m. Sorry, at 4 a.m. Maybe you can tell us at what time it will happen at your from your side.
Yes, it's 8 p.m.
It's 8 p.m. Yeah, so for us, and this always happens every for Kenya, I'll say every Wednesday and every Friday. And still, the other amazing thing about this business is that on a weekly basis we are having trainings. And
Yes. Yeah.
I'll say like no other corporate institution is able to offer its employees such an opportunity to be trained on a weekly basis. So each and every week, we always have something that we are being trained on. And this is the beauty about this business. You don't need to struggle on your own. We have experts who are able to just come in and help us. And if you have been looking for something that you can be able to do, maybe you are a mom, you are afraid of leaving your children behind, because most of the corporate work takes a long takes the better part of you. This is still good for you because there are moms in this business who are doing it, other than having so many other side hustles. They are having like their main job and this as their side hustles. And even others have just they quit their job so that they can work from home as they take care of their family. And if you are a professional from whichever sector of profession, this is still a good side hustle that you can carry along anywhere, anytime. Thank you.
Thank you, Mercy. I like that you mentioned about the webinar and everything, but again, some people asking why you can't explain to us what is about, what you're doing, what about, why you're not explaining everything to us, why we should watch the webinar. What is your answer to these people?
The webinar is 90 minutes, and we cannot again sit here for 90 minutes to tell you everything about it. But you can create your own time so that you are able to go through the steps. Because again, you need to do your own due diligence. So you need to watch it on your own so that you can know if it is good for you or not good for you. You cannot explain the 90 minutes here. Yes.
Exactly. Yes, that's true. 90 minutes is not explainable in a message or in it here or in a on the phone. So and also those 90 minutes is they carried over with the leaders and people very experienced in this business. So the best is to hear it from them. It's best to spend that time and watch the webinar. And if someone's saying that, oh, I don't have time to watch the webinar, this, then I should say this business is not for you, because you need to have time to work on this business. I know that this business doesn't require lots of time of your day, so you can easily do it beside your full-time job as a part-time, but still it needs at least 1 or 2 hours a day to work on it to be able to be successful, right?
Yes, at the beginning of any new venture, it means you have to put in time so that you are able to understand how the system works, how everything works. But when you have gotten that, then the other part, you can work on it in less than an hour because now you know how everything works. But at the beginning of any venture, you have to put in time.
Exactly, that's
Mhm.
true. So as we said, as Marcy mentioned, the best way to start this business and the only way to start this business is to register in one of our websites and then attend the live webinar, or if you don't want to wait, you can watch the replay and then take it from there. And you can always get back to us with any question, any concern, and we are more than happy to help you.
For sure we are.
Okay, Marcy, again, thank you so much for your time. If there is anything you'd like to add, please go ahead and add. Otherwise, we're going to end this live interview, and we wish everyone luck and get back to us with any question, as I said.
Thank you so much too for having me. It was my pleasure and also good to get to know you. Yes, we have been chatting, but now it was live, and I am grateful and I thank God for this opportunity. Thank you, our viewers, for your time and just being part of us. We are grateful. And in case of any questions, please get in touch with us. We'll be ready and willing to help you. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great evening.
You too. Bye bye.
Yes. Bye.